Forex Ray, and today is Saturday, is 24th of September 2022, and I'm doing a recap of what happened over the week. And it's an interesting market, and so for us to get a clear understanding of what we should expect going forward, first of all, I like to look at gold. And gold is a bit of a mixed bag, but there's still some clear information here. Gold is currently at 1,642.66 dollars and per ounce, and then we can tell clearly that gold has been falling for a while. And when is this ending? We think that from the larger time frame, if we ignore the monthly time frame, we can say that gold is bearish. On the weekly, gold is bearish from the Ichimoku's perspective, which is the best tool for analyzing and reading markets. And on the 4 hour, however, on the monthly time frame, gold is still bullish because it's above the cloud. Lagging span is still above the Kijun. And so we believe that based on some advanced Ichimoku techniques, we believe at 1,600 gold should experience a pause in terms of the fall, and then some new decisions should be made as to whether gold will be bought or not. So a very decisive point is $1,695 an ounce. That is where the decision is. It's not too far from where it is now, so you should keep an eye on 1,600 to decide what to do with gold. Now, going to the very interesting pair, in one of my videos, I mentioned about the year of the dollar. And this is indeed the year of the dollar, because you can clearly see from the monthly, weekly, daily, and 4 hour perspective, dollar has been on an upward trajectory. There's no end in sight for now. You look at the dollar index, the market is going up and up. I mean, several months, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, it's been a bullish market for a very long period of time, and there's no end in sight. I mean, if you look at this is the weekly time frame. There was a breakout of this high here, and breakouts are very important. A small retest of the area with this bearish candle, then market zooms up. The market closed on the weekly with an impulsive Marabuzu candle, very significant candle to tell us that the coming week is still going to be bullish. And it's the same on the monthly, it's the same on the daily time frame. So it's important to understand that. I mean, dollar is king. In 2022, dollar is king. Now you realize that this is beginning to affect a lot of the European currency pairs, especially the euro is, I mean, all-time low, is struggling. It's been struggling for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, almost 14 months. The euro has been falling. Significant fall. If I squeeze the monthly time frame, I mean, it's so bad that the last time the euro was in this area was somewhere 2003 thereabout. Okay, yeah, 2003 there, but let me get a clear figure here. Yeah, sometime around 2002, 2003. That was the last time we got to this point, almost 20 years ago. So it's clear that the euro is suffering and dollar is king on all time frames. And I mean, I believe it was yesterday, the new Prime Minister of England was talking about some measures to pause the fall in the pound. But from what I see and from what Ichimoku is giving me, it's going to take a long while to pause the fall, because this is so aggressive. It's all-time low. If I look at it from my chart, it's not been there since 1994, and that's all the data I have. I think, do I have more? Yeah, since 1993. So the pound is so weak at the lowest point since, I mean, on my trading time frame. And is it stopping? Well, there was some hope around a few months ago for the pound, where we realized that the Ichimoku changed color and it started, I mean, giving us some bullish information, but that did not hold because the fall was too great. The market is back on a bearish trajectory, so we expect the market to still continue to go low. It will take a while for finance minister and his group to be able to arrest this fall. So pound is weak. There's no need holding pound. And the problem here for most traders is that they use oscillators. Oscillators are wonderful. They were well designed, but they were designed for ranging markets. Most people use oscillators for trendy markets, so they begin to catch bottoms and tops. And those who are excited about catching bottoms and tops, this is where you suffer, because you catch a bottom, it doesn't work. You catch another one, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. And you keep losing for so many weeks and so many months. So catching tops and bottoms is not a good way of trading. As a professional trader, you should have tools in your arsenal to determine whether the market is trending or whether the market is rangy. And if it's rangy, you can pick up an oscillator like an RSI, CCI, and other Arun and other stochastics and other tools designed for ranging market to pick a spot and make a trade. But when the market is trendy, you need a real trending tool to tell you. I mean, even from just looking at what is happening, you can tell that the market is, even without a tool here, you can clearly see that the market is trending downwards, that there's no need catching the bottom. So pound is struggling. It's going to struggle for a while before there will be any hope in sight. Then looking at gold, and I think we looked at gold earlier. Looking at crude oil. Okay, I have some friends who trade crude oil a lot, and this is what the market is telling us. It's a bit of a mixed bag, but when you look at it from the monthly, which is the most important time frame to analyze from, traders trading 15 minutes. I'm not against 15 minutes trading, but look at what is happening on the monthly. You get a clear idea what the future is. Over the week, we had the market falling, okay, on the weekly time frame. On the monthly, it's been falling for almost 4 months. Yes, but on the monthly also, it's clearly bullish because above the cloud, is above the 10 Kijun. So what do we do? Now, short-term trading is bearish, which is a good idea. But at some point, there's going to be a pause around $84.40 dollars a barrel. So how do we do that? Well, some advanced Ichimoku techniques gives us an idea of where the market is going to experience capitulation for traders to decide as to whether they still want to hold sell positions or they want to pause and do a buy position. So at $84.40, you need to be careful. You need to watch. We'll give you some analysis as to what to do at that point. So 84 is at 86.61 now. 84.40 is a critical point. We need to decide as to whether we have to sell again or buy. So be careful there. Then we look at the problem child. So here we have a situation whereby dollar is king, Europe is in trouble, pound is dying, and the problem child, that is the BTC. Now people look at Bitcoin as a measure of what the entire crypto market behavior is going to be like. In my previous video, I mentioned that there's no need holding Bitcoin, especially those who hold Bitcoin and expect the market to zoom up to 50,000 for them to become millionaires. It's going to be difficult for you because Bitcoin is dying now. Bitcoin is falling. For several months, there was a little bit of a pullback that gave some traders excitement to buy, but it's back down. And from the weekly, it's falling. From the daily, it's falling. From the 4 hour, it's falling. And a huge cloud on the 4 hour gives us a clear idea that this problem chart is still going to go down. So still holding on to Bitcoin is dangerous. It's not a good trade. Anyway, this is for educational purposes. It's not trading advice, so you can decide to do what you want to do. But if you can read in between the lines, you can also make some good decision with this material we are giving to you for free. So it's interesting that the market behavior we have now. Dollar is king. Go to capitulate at a certain point. Europe is in trouble. Pound is in deep waters, and crude should hold on a bit at a certain point. And the problem child we should be careful about. So thanks for watching my video and liking and sharing and making comments. We'll bring you some more video to give you an idea of what market behavior is going to be like. And you know what? Just analyze the market slowly with a tool like Ichimoku, because Ichimoku is an advanced trading tool, but very simple to use. Understand when there's a need to use oscillators and there's a need to use trending tools. And there's no need to cut tops and bottoms by drawing lines on the chart and say, well, the market has been here before, so it should stop and change direction. It's not always going to be like that. understand the rhythm of the market, and follow the market. So guys, thanks for watching. You can contact me for more information. And just to add, for African currency, especially the cedi, is struggling, and it's because of the US dollar, which is a major powerful country currency for now. And some serious measures must be taken if some countries should reverse some of their losses. However, this is not the place to say that. So, thanks for watching, and then, see you another time. Bye bye.